Domestic situation that turned into a barricaded suspect. I'm under the impression, I've heard throughout this incident, that there was a lot of things on the social media aspect about a home invasion. None of that is true. There was no home invasion at all. This was a single suspect who had barricaded himself into his home. There were no hostages taken in this situation. He is a mentally disturbed person who at the time is right now being transported out to UMass Medical in Worcester to be treated out there. As I say, a lot of social media was going on during this event, but there was nobody that was injured at all. The suspect in this case has very minor injuries that transpired during the arrest procedure. He did make some radical claims during the course of this. It's been going on since just after noontime, I believe, today. So it has been a long period of time that we have been talking to him back and forth, and he is in custody now currently, and there is no other danger or anything like that to any of the residents of the town of Lancaster.
Chief, we heard some gunshots. Was he hit with a bullet?
Actually, what was used was some tear gas was deployed through a window in the home.
When you say domestic situation, was this involving a spouse, a relative,
A father.
that was taken into custody?
The suspect that was taken into custody is 48.
No injuries to him?
To the suspect?
Correct.
Minor injuries.
Was he making claims that there were explosives in the house?
He did initially make the claims that the house was wired for explosives, which is why we called the State Police Bomb Squad, as well as the State Police Stop Team, who arrived on scene probably about an hour into the call, and that's why we were being extremely cautious and took our time with talking to him and negotiating with him before we took any actions whatsoever.
Have there been any other issues at this home before?
Several in the past 2 weeks.
All domestic type situations? Or?
There's been many situations. There's been a lot of calls and a lot of situations that were reported to us that we found out later after investigation that were not true. 300 feet was evacuated. We did move some people from their homes just in case any of his claims were true.
You said he's 48 years old?
Yes.
Was he making demands when he was yelling out the windows? I heard him once say, "Bring the FBI."
Yes, he was asking for the FBI. He was asking for helicopters. I think he was trying to create as large of a scene as he possibly could.